Good Thursday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. This is your angel messages of love for Thursday, April the 28th, 2022. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Everything you do here helps this channel grow and is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Ba-dum-bum. So let's see what our angels have for us today on this beautiful Thursday. I will be posting Friday and Saturday individually. I will be posting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday individually, I think. Yes, I believe I will be. I have decided 50% that I will. All right. The Eight of Water, that is the desire to move on from something that no longer resonates with you, right? That search for something meaningful, but no longer finding that in where you are or who you're with. This is about emotional growth, spiritual growth, knowing you, allowing yourself to be free of the overburden of a relationship that has become emotionally unequal, right? So you're in a relationship with someone, and in the beginning it was 50-50, then it was 40, what, 70, 80, I'm doing the math. It was 50-50, and then 40 this, and then 30, and then pretty soon you are, 99%, and, giving yourself emotionally to someone, and they are only giving back, like 10%, and then it's 5%, and then pretty soon there is no there's no growth here, there's no emotional equality here or balance. So this is the desire to kind of move out of that type of situation and into something more meaningful, more spiritual. Not right away though, because healing has to happen, right? There has to be this bringing balance, standing up for your beliefs, doing what you know is right in this particular situation. And then we have the Ace of Fire. Then a new exciting opportunity. You know why I think sometimes, now I'm not saying all the time walking away is good. I'm not saying all the time. No, I'm not saying all the time. What I am saying is that sometimes it's always good to take a step back when you're feeling stagnant, or when you're feeling uncertain, or when you're feeling abandoned, or when you're feeling emotionally or mentally or spiritually stuck. It's important to take a step back and recognize and realize what is happening, right? Why are you feeling this way? What is happening during this time to where you are not feeling seen or heard or appreciated or loved or recognized or realized, right? And then when we have taken that step back, and when we realize, we can now move forward in making our decision from a right and just place. And then we are able to make the decisions that we need to make to move towards new career opportunities, a new change in our life, a change into a time better or more exciting or more fulfilling in many areas of our life, not just the emotional and spiritual growth and satisfaction, right? So I believe here on Thursday, what your guidance is that if you're feeling neglected, or if you're feeling emotionally abandoned, then now is the time to take a step back and look at the overall relationship or situation, partnership that you're in, and ask what happened and what went wrong. If this other person, or if in the situation there are other people who are no longer fulfilling their responsibility or obligations of this relationship, partnership, or situation, then it's probably time to move on. Now, will they bitch and complain and argue about it? Yes. And will you have to stand up for your beliefs and what you think is right? Yeah. Yeah. But you're coming from a place of recognizing. They're coming from a place of ego. You're coming from a place of realizing it. You've taken a step back before you made your decision and recognized what went wrong and how it went wrong. And you are coming from a place of knowing that you've done everything that you could to make it right. And the other person had no interest in that. So you have to do you and whatever that is. And then you move forward, standing up for what you believe in and knowing that you made the right decision. And as you move forward, you come into a time of a new opportunity, something that has the potential of being life-changing for you. The Three of Cups, this is a time of celebration. The Queen of Air, this is clearing away what no longer serves its purpose and making command decisions. Then we have the Seven, and this is again defending your beliefs, defending your actions, standing your ground, choosing your battles wisely. You don't have to argue and debate on why you did what you did with anybody. That's between you and the other person, right? You know why you had to leave. You know how much you've invested in this relationship or partnership. You know that over time this other person seemed to have lost interest and were not fulfilling their obligations of this relationship or partnership. You did the research, you made the decision you had to make, and then you move forward, point blank, period. And that is that. No one else has to understand it. You know, we all need to understand it. I don't understand why. I don't understand what went wrong. I don't understand the problem. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is that you didn't see the problem. The problem is that you weren't invested in making this relationship, partnership, or opportunity work because you didn't see the problem. You weren't aware. You were so busy off doing your own thing and taking care of you that you neglected the promises that you made, and you neglected being there emotionally or being there physically or being there however, whatever arrangement or agreement was made. It's not my fault that you don't recognize that. It's not my fault that you didn't realize that. I don't have to sit here and argue with you and listen to you justify not making the promises that not fulfilling the promises that you've made by blaming me for it, and it just becomes a back and forth, unnecessary chain of events, and that is not needed. That is not needed. You don't have to justify your decisions to anyone. So choose your battles wisely and open your heart and mind to those around you. There are those around you who are trustworthy. There are those around you who want to show compassion towards you. There are those around you who do respect your opinion and whom you don't have to justify your actions to. The Sun. And in the end, we have a happy outcome. Brilliant, new, wonderful ideas that lead to success, and you're being guided to have confidence in yourself, to have confidence in the decision that you made, to come from a place of love, to take those wonderful ideas that you have and put them forward in your life and move in the direction that you think is best for you, and know that life loves you. Life loves us all. Look at yourself in the mirror, breathe in and say, life loves me. And as you breathe out, smile, because life does. And life wants what's best for you. And if there are people in your life who are stopping you from being the best you or accomplishing your best life ever, then these are people, situations, or circumstances or partnerships that need to be moved on from, because you can't fulfill a purpose if someone is purpose blocking you. It's kind of like cock blocking, but not purpose blocking you from moving forward. You know, there are those people who we get into relationships with who we think they want the best for us. And when we start achieving more than they achieved or they are achieving, they try to, and in essence, block us from achieving or from succeeding or from going out and fulfilling our dreams by putting us in unemotional instability, emotional instability. They have us second guessing ourselves. They have us putting ourselves in a position of uncertainty, doubting our love for ourselves, doubting other people's love for us. And they get us to a place to where we are stagnant, and then we become codependent on things to help us get through that time. We're not using our creative energy. We're not moving forward. We're not expressing our individuality. We're not standing in our power. So we become codependent. So now that you are removing yourself from this situation, you can start moving forward with those ideas. Start moving forward with your beliefs, making decisions that are right for you, coming from a place of love, being independent, being realistic, surrounding yourself with trustworthy people, surrounding yourself with people who admire your strength, surrounding yourself with new ideas that lead to success and confidence, and bringing back your brilliancy. That's my word, brilliancy. So if you do decide to leave this partnership or relationship or situation, know that you are doing the right thing for you, and know that it doesn't have to be justified to anyone at all. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. Know love, be love, give love, express your opinion, express your ideas, express your individuality, stand in your strength, love yourself, and allow those ideas to come to fruition. Be fertile. Be fertile. Fertility. Express yourself. Give birth to these new ideas. Be like the Empress. Start planting seeds. Start planting seeds and living life, and love the thought of living life, and live the thought of loving, and love the thought of living again, and loving the thought of being loved again, and love the thought of coming into balanced, mutual respect and admiration relationships. Mutual respect, mutual admiration, mutual love, appreciation, balance. And it doesn't have to be a sensual, physical love. It could just be love. I love you. I love you. I have faith in you. I have faith that you are strong enough to go and conquer and achieve what you've been holding back because someone else's love and appreciation for you dwindled, and they only saw themselves in this relationship and not this relationship as a whole or a partnership. So do you. I love you. Move forward. Open your heart and mind to those around you. You have great, wonderful ideas. Put them out there into the world and let them lead you to success. Know that you're divinely guided in them. And until next time, take care of you.